These niggas be claiming they real. Most of these niggas are not.
Everything's starts falling into order.
Robert, do you consider yourself part of a dying breed of hard-nosed, no-nonsense fighters who just come to scrap?
No, there's a lot of guys out there. It's just a matter about getting that opportunity. I mean, you see Aaron Martinez, he's getting his opportunity. He's one of those guys that likes to get in there and scrap. Me and him had a great war for the fans. I edged him out, had to start boxing him. But you know what? There's a lot of fighters out there. It's just about them getting that opportunity and showcasing their skills.
You've had 2 big losses, but people still love you. They love your style. How do you feel about that? People respect you. I read that because of the exposure you got in the NBC fight, people recognize you. How do you feel about that? Regardless of the wins, people love who you are.
Oh, most definitely. The fight with Thurman, people love it. I went down, got up, and started fighting even harder, and put the pressure. Gave him a trip to the hospital in the ambulance. A lot of fans like that stuff. They like a guy that comes and puts his heart into it, and there's no quit and no backing down, and is going to step it up when he has to, and go out there and do what he got to do.
Do you feel this is your last shot to climb the top of boxing, the welter division, and be up there and go for a title? Do you feel this is it?
Every fight is your last shot. You never know what can happen in that ring. It's a dangerous sport, and you know what? This is a big fight. This is a big fight to get you to the top, and it is one of the shots that there's very few opportunities that are presented to you, and you got to take full advantage of it.
You've been at welter since 2012. How do you feel at this weight?
I feel good. I feel good making the weight easy still, because like they said up there, I said forget about 140, just went up to 47. So I started my pro career at 122 pounds and climbed all the way up. And they were moves not because I wasn't making weight, it was because nobody wanted to fight, so it just had to make the move, and that's what I did. And I'm here at 147 pounds, and people don't realize that I'm naturally the smaller guy fighting at the big weight class, but people got used to seeing me just come in and fight hard and banging it out and slugging it out with guys. It kind of flipped where like I was in one of the big guys in the weight division. So it's just about getting ready and getting well prepared and getting back onto my game and doing stuff that what got me there.
How do you envision the fight?
Oh, I envision the fight going great. It's going to be a tough fight. I come out and execute my game plan and get the victory.
Robert, your last fight, you fought Aaron Martinez. A lot of your fans think that really wasn't you in there. Was there anything? I know you were saying there were some other issues. Do you think, as far as in the ring, did you feel different at all, or was it just kind of some of the outside things happening?
Yeah, not being focused. This sport, you got to be 100% focused. I went in there, got off my game plan, started slugging with Aaron, and when your mind's not right, you're not gonna be 100% and be able to execute. The thought's not there. Just going through a lot of stuff, but still went out there and edged out the fight, did what I had to do to win, and now we're here. It's time to put that behind me and move on and make it happen.
Fighting in California, obviously you're from California. Do you think that's an advantage of this fight? He's coming from Philly, he's Puerto Rican, obviously going to have a lot of Mexican fans here rooting for you. Do you think that's an advantage for you?
Hey, it can be an advantage. It could be also, what gets Danny going also, some people like to come into people's backyards and they just get excited off of it. So, you just got to go out there and do your job. Make it happen, be focused, be ready to do what you have to do and take care of business.
What does this represent for your career, for this fight?
This represents a lot. I mean, this is to take that next step, get back on top to that title. Danny Garcia is an undefeated fighter. I mean, you heard his resume up there. He's beat all these guys, and, he's here to wreck the division. And, I'm standing right there, and it's, I'm here to be that wall.
Are you preparing back home in Gilroy for this fight, or are you going to?
I'll be in Las Vegas training Vegas for this.
Robert, you talked about this the first part. You got Martinez fight. How do you think you got the ring? Did you think about something more? Did you feel more than what you expected?